this is State Representative Matt Hudson, and I represent the 80th District in the Florida House. I want to welcome you today to the Alzheimer's Educational Conference here in West Palm Beach. I really wish I could be there because Alzheimer's is an issue that I'm just frankly quite passionate about. Before I begin, I want to take a moment and thank you, especially to Mary Barnes. Mary, I'm sure you're watching, and your organization is doing amazing work. Just truly community care. That's what you're all about, and I appreciate that. For those in the audience, Mary and I have had the opportunity to work over the last couple of years on a bill that I passed with Senator Richter to create a purple ribbon task force in Florida, to create a state of the state, if you will, to find out where we were at in Alzheimer's on all kinds of different topics. And the result of that task force really shed a light on a lot of different things. Many of you come from different places in this state where you have your own initiatives and your own ideas, and they're all surrounded with taking care of good people. Well, we discovered a lot of those things, and we also discovered a few gaps. And so the result of that bill and the task force was to create a report that we submitted to the legislature, and many people have looked at that report. It's been a very good working document for people to look at. And then I decided that I would take it one step further, and I would file a bill to address some of those gaps. Now, let me say that the work in leading up to this bill has been rewarding, it's been frustrating, kind of emotional, because I have a personal story with Alzheimer's, because I was a caregiver, and my grandparents needed my help, and I was there for them. Not everybody's so lucky. And so my goal is to make sure that people don't go through what I did and my family. So the bill is very simple. It creates a biomedical research fund so that we can find a cure here in Florida. We have great institutions doing biomedical research in Florida. And some of them, like the Max Planck Institute, Scripps, the Byrd Center, the University of Miami, Florida Gulf Coast University, Sanford Burnham, VGTI, Torrey Pines, everybody finally is beginning to recognize that we've got to wake up to this tsunami that is Alzheimer's. So my bill will create a peer-reviewed research fund. So when that scientist has that eureka moment, they'll have some bridge funding to help them get to NIH level of funding. And then we also put in place a very important aspect, which is to create a universal special needs database for our state so that people can register and know that in times of crisis, when chaos is the rule, we can help to bring some normalcy to that process with a unified database and a way for people to truly be reached out to get that information. That is extremely important. We also have a few other parameters in the bill to strengthen our memory disorder clinics as well. All of these things are the product of my life, the work of that task force, and frankly, the needs of our state. Alzheimer's Community Care was very generous to present me with a lovely award, which I'm humbled to receive, and I thank you for that. I can tell you that I will be a champion for this because it's the right thing, and it's the right thing that you do every single day, and I applaud you for your work, your efforts, and for just doing the right thing. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime at my office. Mary, thank you again, and God bless.